We're with Laura Muir, Glasgow 2019, 3,000 metre gold medalist. How special was it for you to retain your title like that, and in the manner that you did it, Laura?
Oh yeah, no, it meant so much to me to go out and to my first time being a defending champion, and for it to be on home turf, and yeah, I just really wanted to go out there and win, and I knew I would be disappointed with anything other than that. So I'm just so pleased that I could do that, and in the manner that I could as well, and really give a good performance for the crowd.
And I guess the difference from a Belgrade or a Birmingham is that your mum and dad and your gran were there in the crowd, and you were able to see them, I think, right after the race.
Yeah, no, they seem to they've come to so many championships, but they just seem to be unlucky with the ones they've picked, and they've missed out on the ones that I've won medals at. So yeah, no, it meant so much that they were there yesterday, and yeah, could see me win the medals. And my gran as well, it's the first time she's ever been there for a championship event when I've won a medal, so that was really nice.
You were a Glasgow 2019 ambassador. Mm-hmm. Your pictures all over Glasgow Airport and up around the city, and the sort of double headlines were appearing quite a lot. How have you coped with that mentally?
To be honest, I've just been more excited for this event than anything else. I think, had this happened a few years ago, I think I would have been like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to deal with this. But I just love running. I don't really know how to say it other than that, and I know that I train really hard, and I go out there to compete, and I want to enjoy it. And I just knew I've got so many friends and family in the crowd, and they're going to be supporting me, and I just know that I'm just going to do the best I can.
But it's almost as if you're feeding off the hype now, rather than you're embracing it more. Yeah,
definitely. I think having I'm not someone who seeks the limelight, but having it, I'm like, okay, it's there because people are expecting me to do well, and and I see that as more of a support than anything else, rather than the pressure. So it's nice.
If I take you back a number of years, 7 years I think it was, you won a national cross country under 20 title on a Saturday, and the following day you set an under 20 national record on the track at 800 metres. Was that Andy just preparing you the way for double bids?
I know, I remember, so I think it was about 4K cross country at the time at Falkirk. And I won that, and I was over the moon, because for me Falkirk was like, that was a big race of the year. I'd never medalled at that before, so that was amazing. And then he was like, I think we can have a shot at the championships the next day, and I went away and got a record and won there. So it was it's been a long time in planning, maybe.
Now that 800 metre race was actually at the old Kelvin Hall, and probably one of the last championships that was staged there, and not long after that you're probably coming to train here at the Emirates. When you were doing all those endless laps in the Emirates, did you ever envisage a night like last night?
No, I never even contemplated the fact that we could have a European indoors there. I don't know, it just never really crossed my mind. And then when I heard they were going for the bid, I was like, oh my goodness, we could have a home championships here. That was amazing. And then we got it, and then I thought, I've got to be there. I've got to do the best I can there. And then when the ambassador thing came up, I was like, I want to take this on. This is my turf. I want to do as best I can here and support the event best I can.
Now finally, I know this weekend it's the Scottish Schools cross country, I think, happening today. I'm not sure if you were involved in that, but I do know you were in Scottish Schools track and field. What can you say to some of our sort of mid-teen athletes that are maybe struggling to get a PB or whatever? How can you encourage them?
Yeah, well, I mean, I competed at loads of Scottish championships. I did indoors, outdoors, the cross country at Irvine. I remember battling the wind and the hills there, and I think I'm pretty sure I was lapped indoors. Irvine, I think I came 9th twice or 3 times, and it was top 8 to get to go to the UK championships. So no matter how well you do, there's always scope for improvement, and you can, if you're disappointed, then there's always so much can come in your later in the career. They're so young, you'll be fine, guys. And then if you do well, then that's fantastic. You just keep going. But I think the only thing you can do is just enjoy it and work hard and train hard. And then that's what happened to me. I wasn't a prodigy youngster, and look where I am now. So
that's a great message. Thanks, Laura.
Thanks.